Just a bunch of damn fools on the goon side. Crack pipes and dirt bikes in go-karts. Mongooses, mopeds with broke parts. Post niggas coming up in the crack game. Some niggas probably thank the Lord that crack came. But look how it destroyed
like a hurricane. Too many niggas got involved, it's a black thing.
Now look at Karen, sharing
that glass dick. She used to smoke good green and snort white bitch.
Now she sucking
black dick for a cheap hit. The whole city turned up, new jack shit. I busted plenty licks out by the corner store, but I ain't broke no more.
I'm drinking 40s with the
fiends and the winos.
I'm the motherfucking laws with the bominos. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era.
We up early in the morning.
Every nigga that I knew
sold cocaine.
I knew boys who quit school
for the coke game.
I'm educated,
$1,000 with a piece of chain and a Cadillac sitting on swing. Hood stars, couple cars with the latest J's.
Every day a
Texas prison stories, what it is, man.
Young niggas getting paid
in a major way.
All it took was big nuts
and a brigade.
Crowdfunded on them birds,
brought flocks and herds.
Now we all got the shit
and I ain't talking turds.
Cold word from the clips
from Zimbabwe. Ignorant niggas pack a nigga fuck all ways. We at the bottom of the map next to the water. Everything on that vessel, nigga, place your order. Foreigners from overseas got plenty work. Fake bees, fake permits, the shit work.
A lot of boys couldn't
shit work, man.
A lot of y'all would've
starved.
Ask yourself, could you survive?
Could you survive?
I thank the Lord that I'm alive.
I'm alive.
A lot of boys couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it, man.
A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. March, step, hut. Trill era, march, step, hut. New era, march, step, hut. Trill era.
Is it one and the same?
A lot of boys couldn't make it
in that Trill era.
A lot of y'all would've starved
in that Trill era.
Ask yourself, could you survive
in that Trill era?
I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era.
Boy, stacking up receipts, man. Boy, stacking up receipts, man. You know what I mean? Who that is? Big dog. You thought about putting bun on anybody? Let me see. Anybody on the track? Yeah. You'll have to go to some of my previous videos. I had already shot it to him. He said he was gonna consider it, but you know what I mean, he ain't did it. So hey man, I went on and put it out. I talked to him. Let me see when that was. Who was this? Hello? Oh yeah, we got a prank call. Let me see. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He said it was a cool record or whatever, but you know, we keeping it moving. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no situation or nothing. But yeah, he said it was a cool record. That was last week. He said it was a cool record. But hey, it is what it is. Do me a favor, go get that record. It's on Bandcamp right now. You know what I mean? Could use their support. But yeah, we coming live, you know what I'm saying, on the Trillcast this morning on some grown man business. I wanted to say, yeah, we did finally, after wrestling with them boys at them car lots, we finally got, you know what I mean, the second 2-row car. So I'm putting it on the platform as we speak, as well as going to the gym, as well as going to Two Banks and go and get the big truck out the shop. I didn't know I was gonna take the whole week off. I knew I was finna take me a little time off, but boy, that shit got the feeling good, boy. Blueprint, what it is? Yeah, it started feeling good, man. I say, hey, fuck some work. I ain't gonna no motherfucking work. Maybe I'll go next week. Yeah, I ain't gonna bullshit you now. This shit didn't cost me. It cost me You know, cost me a little something. It ain't cost me nothing major. See, the thing about when a nigga like me take off, it costs me. I ain't got no regular situation. Some people got paid time off. I ain't got no paid time off. I got what you call stack your motherfucking money so you can do the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. So it cost me this week, you know what I mean? Cost me damn near, you know what I mean, a little something, but hey man, it is what it is. So look, the song is in the link of this video. I'm putting it in there right now. But yeah, GU is Grind is University. Shout out to Ray T. Go on with that. Go on, run with that and take care of that business. You know what I mean? But I want to tell y'all about this Turo shit in a second. Yeah, man. Let me get this here shit done right quick. But yeah, man, I went to. But what I didn't do this time though, I didn't let them boys slaughter my motherfucking credit. You know what I mean? I was playing dumb in the bitch. I ain't let them boys play with my credit like that. I had a good approval, and I was letting boys know, hey, this is what the credit score is. This is what it's coming back. I had it on paper, and I was showing them, okay, run a scenario. You know what I mean? Run it like as if, you know what I mean, you had ran the credit with those numbers, and tell me, can you get to the numbers that I need? And so I had one inexperienced ass salesman who ain't got no hustle. You know what I mean? He couldn't make no shit happen. So I kept playing with him for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to see was he gonna catch on and get his grind on. But nigga ain't had no hustle. Might be one of them silver spoon ass kids and shit. Don't know what it's like to get out there and get his grind on, because the numbers that I gave him, they was reasonable numbers to play with. You dig? He should have been able to get something. He should have been able to get something popping with them numbers. But yeah, do me a favor. Who that is? Yeah. Kaline Tang. Go look in the description of this video. And that Trill era is right there. We just dropped that. We're working on another record this month too. We're gonna drop that. Plus we're working on a interview. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop that hopefully around Pim's birthday. It's out of my control. Once I get an interview, listen. Once I get an interview, here's what's in my control. My responses. That's the only thing in my control once I get an interview. Now, how they chop up the interview and title it, that's not in my control. On this side of the game, a nigga ain't that petty. Like, I don't, unless a nigga just put some shit that's just really ridiculous that don't represent me, then I might go ahead and say, hey, look out, man. You might want to title that shit a different way, or I might say some shit like, hey, you spell my name wrong or some shit like that. But how they titling that shit, once I give them the interview, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I give them the interview and I'm going by my business. Yeah, I got to take that konjac route. That konjac route is what's gonna help a nigga keep that appetite good. Yeah, man, I'm fighting with it, and I'm gonna take that glucosamine. I'm see, some of these shits I ain't gonna take every day. Some of these shits I take every day. Yeah. That L-carnitine, I ain't taking that today. I ain't taking that today. That black seed oil, I'm gonna take that today. And that motherfucker NAC, hold up, where that NAC at? I need an NAC. Where my NAC at? Come on, man. Where my shit at? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. So after wrestling with them boys, man, going to, let me see how many different lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After going to 6 different lots, you would think, you know what I mean, all them boys would try to run the credit, which they did, but I wasn't letting it happen. You know what I mean? I was playing dumb in the bitch. They talking about, go ahead and fill out the app. No, I ain't filling out shit. Here's the numbers. This what I'm trying to do. This what kind of car I'm willing to take. What can you do? Can you get them numbers right there where I need them? Well, this and that, man, fuck you. You know what I mean? Move on to the next one. Now, I had a couple of them call me on a couple of little things, but what I wanted to do was get a little old SUV. You know what I mean? And I started out looking for a little old SUV, and I got a little old SUV. You know what I mean? Little old brand new SUV with a whole bunch of warranty on it. This and that, this and that, this and that. So I'm about 75% done putting that one on the platform, and I got a few more things to do. Then it's gonna be ready to go on the platform. Now the other one, listen, the other one booked so good. It's one dude who got it. He been having it for a month, and every day he just keep booking another day. He booking so many days that I got bookings that's coming in the future that I explained to them. Hey, look, it's booked, and this dude just been keeping it. You know what I mean? I can't say it's gonna be available, so go ahead and cancel. Now I'm not gonna cancel because it's gonna give you a bad rating on your how could I say, on your hosting. It'll be like right now you're an all-star host, or you know what I mean, if you get a bad rating, your hosting gonna go down. So right now I'm an all-star host, you know what I mean? So as soon as I get this one whipped, linked up, insurance, this and that, this and that, this and that, that bitch gonna be ready to go today. Can you dig it? That bitch gonna be ready to go today. Let me see what this is. Hey man, I appreciate that. Let me see. It must have been you, Wu-Tang, huh? Let me see. Country rap tunes for life. Hey, Blueprint. Hey, appreciate that. Somebody went got that Trill era this morning, man. Let me see who that was. That was Wu-Tang. Okay. Hey man, I appreciate that love, man. Appreciate that love and support, man. But yeah, definitely. So right now, like I said on Turo, I was gonna wait 6 months before I added the second car, and thank God 6 months passed, and boom, here we are. We added the second car. And the cool thing about it, man, it's like my YouTube got monetized around that time. Plus, I jumped on that platform around that time. So I'm nurturing two new hustles at the same damn time. I got Turo, I got monetization at the same damn time. Yeah. I'm nurturing both of them at the same time. And the way they growing, I can manage it. The way it's growing, I can manage it. You know what I mean? But this little time off I took, this little time off I took, I needed that shit. I've been doing what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it, getting up, motherfuckers hitting me. You know, I normally get up early as fuck. Motherfuckers hitting me. I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm asleep. Leave me alone. Huh? What you doing in the bed? God damn, nigga, can I take a motherfucking break? Can I take a motherfucking break? God damn, nigga. Even in my break, I'm not taking a break. Even in my break, I'm not taking a break. I'm still working out every day. I'm still ripping and running and putting things in perspective. But I thank God for the ability to move like that. And it seems like we're finna get a whole nother break with this Christmas shit. Now, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna sit down. Well, man, my family. I'm gonna kick it with the family, but I'm not gonna sit down too long with that shit either, because I just got back on track with my motherfucking eating habit, and I ain't finna let this motherfucking Christmas feast have me trying to catch back up again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and chill with the family, but all that big ass eating and bullshit and laying around, farting and eating all them carbs, I ain't doing it. I've been working too motherfucking hard to maintain 26 pounds worth of weight loss. But it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. So I'm fucking with it. Whatever it is, it is. You know what I'm talking about? Hold up. I think I'm gonna put my shot of liquor. I'm gonna put my shot of liquor in my lemon strawberry water. I'm gonna put my shot of liquor in my. Oh, that's enough. Yeah. But so that's what we doing. We getting the Turo shit together, and we got to go get the big truck out the shop. One thing about it though, I don't like to tell that nigga to rush to do my shit. He good, give me a good price and whatnot. But sometime when they get in a rush, man, them niggas overlook some shit and speaking on some trucks and overlooking shit. Man, we can't have that going on right now. Let me tell y'all about a little situation that's going on right now for you future truckers and all you trucking mud truckers. Let me tell y'all about this situation. This shit crazy. Hey, Bub, I'm gonna get back at you. I'm handling a little something. So look, in Denver, a driver was convicted of I think vehicular homicide. I would think it would be manslaughter, but it is what it is. In Denver, a truck driver was convicted of vehicular homicide. You know what I mean? It was a deadly crash, and they gave this man 110 years in prison. I'm reading a little bit. The semi-truck driver convicted on several charges in connection with the April 2019 crash on Interstate 70 that killed 4 people was sentenced in a Jefferson County courtroom Monday. Jefferson County and Port Arthur too. Sure hate that. Such and such, I ain't gonna say his name. Y'all can see it. Y'all can read it. Boom, boom, boom. Was sentenced to 110 years in prison. Judge Boom, boom, boom said his hands were tied when it came to sentencing because of the mandatory minimum laws in that state. He sentenced such and such in the minimum in the range available to him on all counts, which must be served consecutively. So that was the minimum on 4 counts. What that was? Damn near 26 or 27 years apiece. That was the minimum. God damn. So on October 15th, a jury convicted boom, boom, boom on 26 counts. Oh no, he's 26. Okay, he's 26 years old and he was convicted on 42 counts, including vehicular homicide, first-degree assault, first-degree assault, reckless driving, and careless driving. He was also convicted on multiple counts of careless driving, reckless driving, and vehicular assault. Through the jury found he was not guilty on several counts of the attempted first-degree assault. On April 25th, 2019, he was driving a semi-truck carrying lumber on eastbound I-70 down from the mountains into Lakewood. He told police he had lost control of the brakes. He had lost control of his brakes, and when he encountered traffic that was stopped because of another crash on I-70, he drove onto the shoulder before crashing into traffic at the Colorado Mills Parkway overpass. 28 vehicles were included. 4 semi-trucks were damaged. All caught on fire in the wake of the fiery crash. Investigators estimate he was going at least 85 miles an hour just before the crash. 4 people died in the crash from different vehicles, and at least 6 others were injured on eastbound I-70. It was closed for more than a day. Boom. Let me see. The prosecutors argued that he didn't take the steps to prevent the deadly crash, including using a runaway truck ramp miles before the crash, and that he made a bunch of bad decisions instead. His defense attorney claimed he did not know the truck brakes were smoking or that they had not been able to stop his truck. Throughout, others testified at the trial that they had seen them smoking. Before Judge Jones handed down his sentence, family and friends, boom, 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 who was there in support, his attorney argued that the actions were a series of negligent decisions and he was overwhelmed with the situation. He contended that the judge was not bound by any mandatory minimums of sentencing of the law, and urged that the judge consider a lighter sentence. However, the judge did not agree. Okay. What I was waiting to hear was he was drunk. And I know you probably wonder why I'm saying that. because that would have took him out of being cognitive and making some decisions, and then he would be there for negligence. Yeah, he would be negligent. Yeah, but they ain't saying that he was under no any kind of influence of anything. Now his speed, I don't know the speed on that highway, but it does say he was coming down the mountain and his brakes was smoking and he was loaded. Well, I can understand that he had need to make some slowing down precautions before time. You know what I mean? And I've been in a situation like that. We all have, who drive, of how to bump that thing down before we get too far. But it does pick up speed on its own. You know what I mean? So you have to start bumping it down way ahead of time. When you get down that mountain and you trying to slow it down, then you done fucked up. You know what I mean? You got to start bumping that bitch down as you coming down that mountain. You know what I mean? So some people like to use what is called a Jake brake or whatever, or some people like to turn on that other deal in the motor. It might be the same thing. I ain't no motherfucking real trucker. You know what I mean? But it's something. It's called a Jake brake or some shit, and it starts slowing down in the engine automatically. You dig? Plus you popping that brake. You know what I mean? Slowly. You engaging that bitch a little bit slowly, and you letting off that hoe. You engaging that bitch, letting off it, and that's gonna slow your truck down. You must do that, because if you don't, here it is, a situation that I ain't never heard of before in my life. But man, come on, man. Come on, man. This man was out trying to make a living, dog. He was not doing no crime nowhere. He made a motherfucking mistake. Yeah. Some people lost their life. But at the same time, it ain't like it was intentional, man. You know what I mean? It ain't like it was intentional, man. Let me see who that was. Yeah, man, it's the king of random Texas prison stories. And let me see, that was K Lang Tang. Hey, man, I appreciate the support. K Lang Tang, man. This is my first time seeing you all in here, but it's real. You came in like a real player. And that's what we do over here, baby. It's GMB, baby. It's grown man business over here. But yeah. And then I see another new name, 49 Stump Dime. What it is, man. Hey, man, I like that. Blueprint, I like that. Just Jokes. Yeah. R.I.P. to the pimp, man. V-Trill, what it is. Yeah, check this out, V-Trill. So, basically, he had 42 counts. I don't know what them other 2 counts was, but it seemed like his mistake was he came off that mountain too hot. He came off that mountain way too hot. But he wasn't, they didn't say he was out of hours of service. You know what I mean? They didn't say he was out of the hours of service. He was doing 85 coming off that mountain. That's way too hot. But and he wasn't doing something what we like to call getting the big picture. This is something you must do. If you behind the wheel of one of them big truck, you behind the wheel of that big truck, you got to get the big picture, man. You got to see what the average motherfucker can't see. You got to see over here, and way over here. You got to see shit before it happens. Yeah. You got to have some motherfucking superhuman power, man. You know what I mean? And you can't be distracted. You can't be fucking with this here. Fuck what they doing right now. Fuck what they talking about right now. And fuck what's going on the internet right now. Put that motherfucking phone down. It's GMB. It's grown man business. It's time to be safe and make that money. This shit easy. This shit easy, don't get me wrong. But this shit dangerous than a motherfucker. This shit dangerous than a motherfucker. Every time you leave your house and you go crank that motherfucking truck up, boy, you ain't guaranteed to come back home, boy. You know. That's why it pay kind of cool. But I'm gonna be honest with you. They need to bump them motherfucking rates up. They need to bump them fucking rates up, man. Look the shit. Look the risk. Look the risk that we going through. Bump up the fucking reward. And now that's why. See, I don't take all them old loads all over the motherfucking world. I ain't familiar with the territory. Not me. Cause I already understood when you be going places that you ain't familiar with. Your decisions and everything get kind of clouded. You get in survival mode. So I learned to approach these new places. You gotta, hey, hold on, boy, I'm giving you some good trucking shit this morning, baby. I ain't in the truck this morning, baby, but I'm giving you some good trucking shit. Then I gotta go because I got some other shit to go handle. Take it dark. Got that apple cider vinegar up in that bitch too. But look. Put that shit on paper. Sit down and put that shit on paper. Be like them old school niggas. What's up with it? What's up with it, man? Trillcast in the building, Sabiro, for real. Be like them old school niggas. Put that shit on paper. Get you a map. And get you Google Maps. Look, this is some good game I'm finna give you, boy. Catch it. Catch it. Come on, man. Catch this game. Look. Put that shit on paper. Route that shit. I'm gonna get up at this time. I'm gonna do this at that time. I'm gonna do 30 minutes for this. I'm gonna do an hour over here. I'm gonna do an hour right here. And give yourself enough time to travel to where you ain't got to be speed demon around that bitch. Give yourself enough time so you could travel and be Cadillacing like Hezeleo, jamming that motherfucking Trill era. Know I'm talking about? Give yourself enough time. Don't get up all late and go to trying to go jump in that traffic like these four-wheeling ass cars and shit like these ladies eating motherfucking Chick-fil-A, putting on lipstick at the same time, wiping a pussy with a motherfucking baby wipe because the bitch ain't take no share. You know what I mean? Putting them lashes on all while she driving and changing the motherfucking pamper. Then got nerve to look at you in the big truck like you doing something wrong. Bitch, you about to die. Chill, get the fuck out the way. You know what I mean? You ain't paying attention. You a distracted driver. Allow yourself enough time. Okay? And always get the big picture. Always get the big picture, man. Fucking with that phone can wait. That fucking with that phone can wait till you get to a rest stop, a truck stop. When you arrive, all that shit. Set your music, all that shit. And get on that Google Maps. And pull up the location that you know, is your destination. Pull that motherfucker up. Blow that bitch up. Look at that bitch from the street. Spin that hoe around. Spin that hoe around. And dissect that hoe. How am I coming in? Where is the gate? Where are the docks? Where is the street from the highway? Because basically what you always gonna do, you gotta look, where is the street to get to where you going from the highway? Now, when you see those loads where the highway's right here and the street where you going is just a turn off, hey man, you won. But it's gonna be them little towns. It's gonna be them little fucking outskirt towns that you're gonna have to come off the highway. You're going to have to go through here, a FM road, this and that. Then you're going to have to deal with what they got going on in that little town. Hopefully they didn't went to work already. So you could kind of make your mistakes on your own. But take your time, okay? And when you get close to that motherfucker, take your time. Put your motherfucking emergency brakes on, go to looking around, check them goddamn mirrors, check every motherfucking mirror you got and take your time. And when you turn in that motherfucking parking lot, and if you park to the side to go check in. But when you get in that motherfucking dock and you pull the motherfucking air brakes, you won. A new car. Yeah, nigga, you the winner. Now pull them fucking air brakes. Go in there and take you a piss in the shit, whatever you gonna do, nigga. Come back out. Get on that phone. Do what you do. Hey, baby, yeah. I'm a big truck driver, but this better make Kyle easily get on the Trillcast, whatever. Fuck off. Take you a nap. Eat. Do what you do. But be careful out there in them streets, man. Cause out here trying to make a living, man. You see, out here trying to make a living, man. You see that man and wind up in prison, man. Damn, dog. I know he ain't mean to do that, man. Ain't no motherfucking truck driver get up in the morning to I'm finna go kill me some motherfucker. Nah, dog. We thinking about paying bills and taking care of business, man. I hate that for him, dog. I hate that for him. And don't get me wrong, man. R.I.P. to the people that lost their lives, and man, condolences to the families, man. It's just a totally messed up situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, hey man, I got to get up out this thing. I got to go get a bunch of things going. You know what I mean? Let me see. My brother V Trill say, with the mountains, I be doing 40, man. Hit that Jake brake on a flat surface before a downgrade, and keep my foot over that brake pedal just in case it starts speeding up. Hey man, that's the best thing you can do. You know, have a lot of prayer with you, and learn from every situation, man, because we could pre-trip them joints, but man, this is mechanical. This is mechanical shit. Shit happened, dog. You know what I mean? Shit happened. You might leave looking pretty, but shit, boy, hey, boy, shit happened. But yeah. I gotta get out of here, man, because I gotta squeeze in gym. I gotta squeeze in going back to the car lot. Nigga kept my goddamn license and shit. You know what I mean? He ain't realized he had my license till it was too late. So I gotta go back and go and get that shit, and they gonna give a nigga another free fill. They gonna give a nigga another free fill up in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the wash and shit. Then I gotta go to motherfucking banks and all this shit, go get this motherfucking big truck and go wash this motherfucker and go park that bitch and finish putting this bitch on to the road, and you know what I mean, give me some to eat at 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? And I'm probably missing some shit. But fuck it. It is what it is. Hey man, let me see what else was I finna tell y'all. I think that's it. I gotta call my nigga Bud back. And I see my brother didn't call me already. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was taking my time that morning. Shit, I ain't know. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. Hey, going back over there to that damn Blind Fury TV in the community tab and vote for Hezeleo again. I won another round, so they put me back in the top 3. Now I'm going against some unusual characters. But hey, man, we might as well just go ahead and keep with it, man. You know what I mean? And like I say, be on the lookout for the new interview. It's gonna drop. You know what I mean? I'll tell y'all closer to the date. And also be on the lookout. I'm gonna go drop another record and drop that this month too. Hopefully, I could get the interview dropped on the same date I want to drop the record. And y'all know why and what. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's your boy Hezeleo. Let me see what we talking about before I go. You know what I mean? I don't mean no disrespect. Exactly. Yes, sir. Well, look, y'all stay up, take care of your business, do what you do. It's your boy Hezeleo. It's the Trillcast. It's Trill Trucker Talk. This and that. Long live the pimp and Mama West. Free young pimp. I'm out. Got a lot of shit to do, man.